Hey, it's rmbulbasaurlover. Finally here with doing my third favorite Pokemon game. Pokemon Black and White, except I'm doing White. And I'll be doing White too after this, which is my favorite Pokemon game. So let's get started. Hi there, welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Juniper. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. That's right, this world is widely inhabited by mysterious creatures called Pokemon. They have mysterious powers and in many shapes live. Blah 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 blah, we've heard this I don't know how many times before. And down to the research Pokemon. Am I a boy or a girl? Oh boy. I think I'm a boy, but I'm not 100% sure. Nope. Ruben. This young man is Charon. Be a little difficult, but he's a very honest person. This young woman is Bianca. She's a little flighty, but she works very hard. Three of you have potential, so I'm going to give you a very important Pokemon. Ruben! This moment you choose the Pokemon that will accompany you on your journey, and your story will truly begin. During your journey, you will meet many people and Pokemon with different personalities and points of view. I really hope you find what is important to you in all of these travels. That's right, befriend new people and grow as a person. An important goal of your journey to the world of Pokemon. This is when Pokemon started becoming cinematic, which really led up to X and Y. You'll see more what I mean coming up soon. Ruben! Heard from Professor Juniper we can have a Pokemon. Ooh, I didn't know we'd get Pokemon in this game. What's keeping Bianca? What if I put another case under this? There we go. Am I a little late again? Sorry. Bianca, I've known for 10 years that you have no sense of time, but seriously, today is the day we get a Pokemon from Professor Juniper. Sorry, Ruben. Sorry, Charon. So where are the Pokemon? They were delivered to Ruben's house, so Ruben gets to pick first, naturally. Pokemon are waiting for us inside that gift box. Ruben, open the gift box. I brought 3 Pokemon for you, one for you and each of your friends. Please sell your choices politely. Enjoy the Pokemon, Professor Juniper. So there are 3 Pokemon you can choose from. First is Snivy. It's a grass type. It, if I'm correct, is the worst choice of the 3. It has the ability Overgrow, which when your HP is under 1/3, it raises the power of grass type moves. And it's level 5. It knows the moves Tackle and Leer. Oshawott is the middle choice. It's a water type. It has Torrent for the ability, which is the water version of Overgrow. It has Tackle and Tail Whip. Tepig is the easy Pokemon to choose, apparently. It is Blaze, Fire type, and knows Tackle and Tail Whip too. So whichever choice you get, you're going to be getting Tackle plus a defense lowering move, so. But for this adventure, I'm going with Tepig. First time I'm using Tepig in white or black, so this is going to be interesting. I'll take this. How come you get to pick out my Pokemon? I want Oshawott from the start anyway. Everyone had chosen Pokemon, so that's that. Hey, I know, let's have a Pokemon battle. Honestly, Bianca, even though they're weak, we shouldn't have Pokemon battles inside your house. Don't be a worrywart. These little ones are weak, like you said. You battle inside houses with gyms. First boss fight was a... Well, first boss fight. I was gonna say first boss fight was a boss, but that makes no sense. Bam, bam. So, she's going to have the Pokemon that's weak to yours. It's going to have the same moveset ability and everything that I've said. But, so if you chose Snivy, she'll have an Oshawott. If you chose Tepig, she'll have a Snivy. And if you chose Oshawott, she'll have a Tepig. Now, I recommend starting off this fight using your, Snivy's a pretty fast Pokemon. I think Tepig's a pretty good mixed attacker. And I think Oshawott is really good at special attacks. Ouch! I want to use the Pokemon. So if you just use one, defense lowering move and then tackle 3 times, you should win. I love that scene. Wow, Ruben, you're gonna be an awesome trainer someday, I can tell. No doubt. Bianca, would you take a look around? Whoa, what happened? Woo, Pokemon are amazing! So little, but so strong. So glad I get to have a Pokemon. Sorry about your room, Ruben. You are completely hopeless. Here, I'll restore your Pokemon for you. Exclamation point! Hey, Cherry, how about a battle? I'm sure you can battle without turning into a raster like I did. I believe you're right. It'll be no problem for me to keep the room with any messier. So you have fun battling. So, you'll be my opponent in our first Pokemon battle. Cut. Let's see what you can do, Oshawott. Versus Charon. Second boss fight. 2 rivals in this game. Not as good as X and Y, but, you know. So, for this battle, same moveset and everything. Chose Snivy, 11 Tepig. Chose Oshawott, 11 Snivy. Chose Tepig, 11 Oshawott. Same strategy too, because it's basically the same fight. If you get a good nature, I'm pretty sure you could level up after that fight with Bianca, which will make this one much easier. Oh. Does Oshawott not have that good defense? First boss fight. May strange blunder in my first battle, but this feeling I have, I'm finally a trainer. Better apologize to Ruben's mom. Now that is weird. I was so fascinated by that when I first played this game. This is the first time in a Pokemon game that a person moves while there's a text bubble on screen. It was just so cool. I don't know why. I'm very sorry about the trouble, ma'am. Well, we can clean up. Clean up? No worries. I'll take care of this later. Look on your way to meet Professor Juniper. Yes, thank you. Please excuse us. Come on, let's go thank Professor Juniper. Blah, 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 blah. Have to run home first. Hurry along. My, Ruben. Pokemon battles are so lively, aren't they? I can hear the Pokemon cries down here. It sure reminds me of my first Pokemon battle. And you know, after a battle, you need a little rest. Oh, thank you. I have plastic stuck to my arm. Pokemon are looking great. Now, if you're going out, remember the cross transceiver. Cross transceiver. Settings. Oh, X. Options. Text speed fast. Confirm. Perfect. Okay. Oh, I missed the running shoes. Welcome to New Vema Town. This is the only game in the series to incorporate seasons right in this month is autumn. New Vema's Town, the start of something big. Charon's house. Bianca's house. Let's go check on Bianca. No, 1,000 times no. But I'm a good trainer who got a Pokemon and everything. I can totally go on an adventure, like totally. Oh. Oh, it's okay. It's fine, I'll be waiting for you in the front of the lab, okay? What nonsense is this? How could my daughter who knows nothing about the world go in as a Pokemon? Don't mind my husband, he's just being overprotective. All children go on adventures with Pokemon. It's part of growing up. I don't know. In real life, I kind of feel that way. If you don't ever play a Pokemon game, you don't really grow up because it's about adventure. It kind of makes you feel like you're growing up. I think traveling with... I have no idea what he's saying. Fun fact. This is a reused model from New Bark Town from Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Okay. I don't have to walk, that's good. I've been waiting for you young people. Let me introduce myself again. My name is Professor Juniper. We know your name. Come, Sharon. This is not time to take things light. Remember always formally, Professor Juniper, Treachers. It's like Pokemon Diamond over. Oh, usual. We already have Pokemon Battle, remember why. Pokemon trust you. Game. I can't give it the same pun. Let's see, it's a fire type. I have it. Crap. So are you named with the nickname Smoked Pork? Of course I am. It's for Pokédex, blah blah blah, Pokédex. This is my third fourth Pokemon game I'm trying to play, and I've gotten Pokédex enough. I'll take a Pokédex, sure. Interesting thing about this game, none of the original 493 Pokemon are in the main adventure. This region, because it's the first region to not take place in Japan, is the Unova region. It takes place based in an area on New York. And so, because of that, it has no Pokemon from the Japanese areas. So, It has none of the original Pokemon. It has this brand new 152 Pokédex full of new Pokemon. But it's not exactly true because the Ore region from Pokemon XD and Pokemon Coliseum also took place in a region that's not Japan-based. So, town map. So it's not the first game technically to take place in a region off Japan. Since that takes place on an area based on Arizona. Have a great trip. Goodbye, Mother. Town map. Let's head to Route 1 since it's the only exit out of this entire town. Yay! Let's look at that town map. Bag. This is Unova. I'm not doing the after game of this game at all, so I won't be going to these eastern regions until next game, but so November Town's down here. We can't go to Route... Oh, it also renumbers the route systems because it's a new region and everything. So, that's the Unova region. So shall we go to Route 1? She wants us to start our journey with the same steps. Route 1, baby. This is a much better Route 1 than X and Y. I mean, this route has grass! I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Now everyone, I'll explain. Pokédex automatically paged, catch Pokemon, blah blah. I don't think I have to push A in this at all, so I'm just gonna let this play out while I go do something. Okay, apparently you do have to push A. You see that just now? Step by step first reduce it. Pokemon that still have all the energy, it's difficult to catch, blah. Pokeballs. Be waiting for you in Cumula Town, eh? Let's go in tall grass. Now, whenever you walk in here, a tambourine plays. Now, it's not the greatest of Pokemon, but a Patrat, I recommend catching. Gray HM Slave. Look at Smoked Pork go. The menus look so much, I mean, they're not different, but they just look so much different than they did doing White 2. It's weird. What? I didn't even know you could fail at catching a Patrat. Which reminds me, it's Unova. Don't know the pronunciations of a lot of names. So I want to have Pokédex 3D Pro on hand. Scout Pokemon, number 10. King. Okay. It is Snivy. It is Tepid. It is Oshawott. Protract. Okay. Trainer tips. Oh, a potion, cool. This is also the kind of the first game to have multiple select slots. Heart Gold and Soul Silver did this too, but not to this extent. You can also find one other Pokemon on this route called Lillipup, and I used Lillipup the first time I played this game. Its final evolution can learn a great variety of moves, and it's actually really nice. It's great for taking on the battle subway. Now, before going to the next town, I recommend that you get up to level 8 with your starter. And any other Pokemon you're going to be raising from this route. Ooh, I learned Ember. Cool. Okay, now. So Snivy will end up being a pretty fast Pokemon, not that much HP, pretty even on attack and defense, but it has decent amount of speed. Now, Tepig will end up having a great amount of attack, and a fairly good special attack too, but not the greatest defense, fair amount of HP, and decent enough speed. Samurott is pretty even on attack and special attack, with a little bit more on special attack. Not that great of special defense, about the same HP as the other two. Okay defense and okay speed. But for this particular game, Emboar is definitely the best choice. Now Watchog is not that good. Not good defense, not good special defense, not that good attack, or decent attack. Not the greatest amount of HP, and it's pretty slow, but now Lillipup's final. It's fairly good with attack, not that great with special attack, alright defense and speed. So those are the Pokemon you can have now. Having Pokédex 3D Pro for this playthrough is definitely going to be helpful. Did it not level up again? God. Well, I'm going to end it off here. This is going to be the end of part 1. Part 2, we're going to continue farther, head up to Accumula Town, and even go on to Route 2. Until next time. And I will be up to level 8 by the end of this, so see ya.